It is Sunday, October 9th, 2022, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshall Manlove from Delaware Sports. Sunday fun day here in the home studio. Whee! Yeah, fun. Been at it since 6 this morning. To come up with the following. Mount Pleasant High School announced their Athletes of the Month for September. For the boys, it was Aiden Boston from the football team. Not sure why, but it doesn't matter. You want to celebrate them? We will celebrate them with you. For the Green Knight girls, the Athlete of the Month was Harper Davis from the volleyball team. I saw her play in September, so I know that she's a worthy candidate. Field hockey action from yesterday. Smyrna beat Caesarati convincingly, 7-1. Kirsten Johnson scored 4 goals for the Eagles. Drew Moffitt assisted on 3 of them and added a goal. Bree Moffitt knocked in 2 goals of her own. The Eagles outshot the Riders 26-2 to improve to 7-1 on the year. And there goes the video already. Yeah, technology. Gotta love it. Yeah. And it's a wireless video feed, so it freezes sometimes. Here in the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, where modern technology, just a little bit behind with Verizon. And one other score from field hockey that was reported. It was William Penn 1 and Seaford 0. Football games from yesterday was Conrad beating Christiana 48-28. Red Wolves quarterback Gabe Welsh threw 19 times, completing 16 of those passes for 380 yards and 5 touchdowns. Lanique Preston caught 7 of those for 236 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Jay Wells Huff had 3 touchdowns out of his 5 catches for 101 yards. First win of the year for Conrad. Christiana heads into next week still seeking their first. There's Lanique Preston. This is brought to you today and every day by me, Marshall Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you are having, please consider my stage hypnosis show. Find out all about that at marshallmanlove.com. And if you are in the Salisbury, Maryland area next Saturday, the 15th, I am performing at the Good Beer Festival. They're at 1 o'clock. Good Beer Festival. I don't drink. Haven't drank in almost 30 years, so it's like there's some analogy there. I don't know what it is. Can't think. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Come on, you think of stuff like that. But anyway, find out all about that at marshallmanlove.com. And special thanks go out to the folks at Jazzercise in Middletown. One of the proprietors there runs a very active Facebook group page for parents of high school athletes, and they are kind enough to post up links to the videos that I post here. I am happy to talk about them. Other stuff going on around here. Football was Lake Forest 53, Newark 24. Sophomore Jameer Snell had 3 touchdowns of over 50 yards each in their win. He caught a 63-yard touchdown and a 50-yard touchdown pass, and also had an 88-yard interception return for a touchdown. The Spartans are 4-1, and Newark is 3-2. Other scores: Charter 5-0. They beat Polytech 18-7. Was Tatnall 44-33 over Delcastle. Mount Pleasant beats Concord. Defensive struggle there, 7-0. And Wilmington Friends stays undefeated. They beat Glasgow 44-6. Boys soccer, one game of note with a statistical achievement worthy of mention. It was AI DuPont 6, St. Elizabeth's 1. Juan Bedolla scored twice and assisted on 3 other goals in that victory. And Delcastle remains undefeated. They beat St. Mark's 3-1. Delcastle is in Division 1, St. Mark's in Division 2. That's St. Mark's second loss, but they are very tough. And Delcastle's schedule favors them up until the point when they have to play Appoquinimink. Next to last game of the season for them. And then Newark Charter beats Hodgson 2-0. Oh, man. Second pop brewing. I need it to speak. Volleyball. St. Mark's wins the battle of the two remaining undefeated volleyball teams in Delaware. They beat Newark Charter 3-1. And the Spartans lost their first set of the season in this match. Julia Yurkovich had 23 kills to lead the Spartan offense, and freshman setter Maddie Way had 42 assists. Libero Taylor Holly was credited with 45 digs on defense. Spartans now 9-0. Patriots 8-1. No statistics available at this writing for the Patriots, so I'd like to mention some of those. They just were not available. These two teams met last year around the same time in this point in the schedule, both undefeated then as well. I believe St. Mark's won all 3 sets last year, so we might see the Patriots playing them again. Other games from yesterday was Delaware Military 3-1 winners over Red Lion, and a game I saw down in Indian River. It was the Smyrna Eagles winning over the Indians 3-0. And in the final set there, the Eagles were down 24-20 and won that one 26-24. No stats available there, but Anna Richardson was key for the Eagle offense. The Manhattan Cross Country Invitational was yesterday, and a bunch of Delawareans headed up that way to run in races that were not the standard 5,000 meters. Doesn't matter. Still cross country, still a long way to run. And in the varsity girls E division, Tatnall takes 1, 2, and 3. It was Carlita Callagher, Katrina Endress, and Katie Payne, 1, 2, and 3 in that race. And that was out of, let me fix this video here so I can figure out what's going on. It was out of 140 runners. There is Carlita Callagher, Katrina Endress, and Katie Payne left to right there. There is Callagher crossing the finish line. Let's see if we can... Yep, there's a smile on her face as she does so. She wins with a time of 15:15, Endress 15:27, and Payne 15:34. In other races there, Sophia Holgado took third in the varsity C race for Padua. The Pandas had 3 in the top 20 out of 173 runners, including Mary Flanagan and Kelsey Wolf. Archmare's Maddie Priest was 9th in that race. Tatnall's Ben Pizarro was 7th overall out of 182 runners in the varsity C division. He's a sophomore. James Kennedy took 10th place in the varsity G division for Sally's out of 140 runners. And there was a bunch of other divisions all separated out, freshmen, sophomores, JVs, even the coaches ran races. Just a lot of information there. Just wanted to pull out some of the highlights there. Why did that do that this time? Man, it's really annoying, man. It must be annoying to watch, too. It's annoying to watch my face, period. But then when it freezes in these funny positions, it's got to be even more frightening for you. I understand. I get it. Special thanks go out to those who do regularly watch and support my live stream, my videos. I appreciate that. Help me help promote other athletes around the state by liking, subscribing, and sharing these videos on whatever platform you find them. And I totally understand that there's 930 people doing these kind of things all around just the state of Delaware. But because there's so many people doing it, and every team and every school has their own way of broadcasting their accomplishments, it is important to cross-promote, because it's getting lost. A lot of these things are getting lost. So we have to help each other out, cross-promote, so we can help spread these smiling faces to more faces all around the area. And special thanks go out to Tommy K, Joey V, my wonderful wife, Dawnie M, and everyone else. Say hi. Reach out to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. And if you would like to help out, pitch in any way, reach out to me there at mysportsreports@gmail.com, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because it is now 9:10 in the morning here in the home studio in Middletown, Delaware. That means that it is indeed time for second breakfast. Yeah, second breakfast. My favorite breakfast of the day. Oh, yeah, freeze in that position. Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate that there, video. Thanks a lot, Verizon, for the wonderful live stream capabilities that we have here in the home studio, Middletown, Delaware. Have a great day.